Welcome back to episode 3 of Financial Fast Facts with George Anagnostou, treasurer of Strongsville City Schools. In this episode, we will cover the effective residential property tax rates for the school districts for calendar year 2025, how they compare within the county, and how they compare against other school districts in our neighboring counties. Residential effective property tax rate for school district tax refers to the actual tax rate that a homeowner pays on their property's assessed value. In Ohio, property tax rates are initially calculated using the voted tax rate, which is approved by voters when the levy is initially passed. However, due to state law, House Bill 920, which prevents property taxes from automatically increasing due to rising property values, the effective tax rate is usually lower than the voted rate. This means homeowners often pay less than the voted millage rate. For each calendar collection year, the effective tax rates are recalculated based on the following factors: changes in property values, such as triennial and sexennial updates as Cuyahoga County just experienced for the 2025 collection year, new levies that were approved or levies that have expired. For calendar year 2025, Strongsville City Schools' effective residential tax rate is 27.22 mils, which is 11.09 mils decrease from calendar year 2024. Of the 31 school districts in Cuyahoga County, Strongsville ranks 30th out of 31 in residential effective tax rate for school district property taxes, meaning a homeowner in Strongsville will pay less school taxes in comparison to all other school districts in Cuyahoga County except for one with the same home valuation. How does Strongsville City Schools' effective tax rate compare to school districts in our neighboring counties? In Lorain County, Strongsville would rank 12 out of 20 schools with residential effective tax rate, while in Medina County, Strongsville would rank 6 out of 12 schools in effective tax rate for residential property. How do increasing home values impact tax rates? In 1976, House Bill 920 was passed into law. Under this law, a property tax levy's millage rate is adjusted so that taxpayers as a whole pay no more in taxes for a tax levy as they did when the levy was originally passed into law. As property values rise, the millage rate for a tax levy is reduced to ensure the levy only collects the amount it did when it was passed by the voters. However, state law requires that school districts must collect at least 20 effective mills on residential property. If reductions would lower the effective rate below 20 mills, the rate is floored at 20 mills. This concludes this episode of Financial Fast Facts. To view this episode, along with other video episodes and non-video episodes, please visit the Treasurer's website for all of our archived Financial Fast Facts. If you have any additional questions, please feel free to reach out to my office at 440-572-7021 or email me. My email is on the webpage. And if you have ideas for other fast facts that you would like us to present, please let us know. We look forward to sharing a new financial fast fact every month. And go Mustangs!